Hello, I'm Ravi Suhag, founder of Infoclot, content discovery platform. Well, I would rather say money-making platform for content publishers. While working with Harvard University and Government of India and on data journalism, we came to an interesting idea. Suppose you are New York Times. Good news is you are making lots of money. But the problem is most of your revenue is coming out of your recent content, and which is just like 1% of your total content. Now, 99% of your content is just lying dead out there. There is no way to monetize it. Not anymore. So, the solution is very simple. New York Times is just a single store. Let's just convert into a franchise. So how we do that? By republishing curation. So you allow your content archive for other developers and entrepreneurs to republish it and curate it. And you monitor it and make money out of it. You make billions out of it. So how do you do that? We got your back. So we take this content archive, old and real time, and we convert into an API so that other entrepreneurs and developers can build app on top of it, just like Flipboard and Jite and many others. And you monitor this complete process and you make the money out of it. So we went one step ahead and we built one content discovery platform. So you can see this is built on top of our API. So this is so beautiful. Developers can build any kind of content. And biggest validation is Hacker News and Product Hunt just came out with the APIs, and already developers are building so many cool stuff. So this is the example of one recommendation widget built, which publishers can include in their website to increase the user retention and more number of views. Now, this is a pretty huge market, and there are few players, but they are doing it just their own. What we are doing is we are creating a distribution channel for the content. We are creating content as a service so that other entrepreneurs and developers can build that, and no one in the market is doing that. We have pretty simple business model. Entrepreneurs make apps, they make money. Publisher make money, we take cut, we make money. Simply views and on advertising. In next 6 months, we are planning to sign up with 20 publishers, 10 million views, 2 million sponsored views, around 600 republishing apps. We already tied up with the Social Samosa just after, we launched 2 weeks back, and we already tied up with Social Samosa, 100K articles ready to serve, and already 200 developers signed up to build these apps. We are raising around $100K for investing in infrastructure and team. We are supported by AngelHack, 10,000 startups, and we are winner of Disrupt IT 2014. And that's Infoclot. Thank you.
Questions?
What's the story behind this? Why did you want to do this?
So I've won 6 hackathons out of 6 I participated, and I used APIs to build these awesome tools. And I created every awesome tool every time I participate in a hackathons. Right, so people can build apps like me on every time they have. So if you provide them content as a service, everyone can make money out of it, and people can build so many amazing apps. And this will cut out the stealing of the content, legal problems, New York Times suing other people that, okay, you are stealing our content and things like that. So this will solve that problem as well.
Yeah, I buy that the New York Times or the Wall Street Journal or even The Onion wants to monetize old, catalog content, right? Just like how movie studios would want to monetize old movies. Or recycle old jokes in the case of The Onion. But convince me that, smaller publishers that need to sell New York Times content from 5 years ago. That's weird to me.
So there are many use cases. There are researchers out there. So suppose if I'm collecting information and data, so I'm an investor, I'm collecting information and data on what's the story of WhatsApp acquisition. So now, okay, I will take that. So now these kind of apps stories, old content can help, in that particular research. So it's just one simple use case.